tropical paradise like you've never seen before. Wildlife found nowhere else in the world. And crystal blue waters, ideal for swimming, snorkeling, and sailing. Welcome to the Seychelle Islands, a breathtaking tropical archipelago 4 degrees south of the equator in the Indian Ocean. Over 60 million years in the making, these granitic islands rise from the ocean, 1,000 miles east of Africa, remnants of the ancient supercontinent Gondwana land. These island jewels and the sea that surround them are a boating paradise. Picture yourself traveling from island to island in a spacious, luxurious 47-foot Moorings Power Cat. Here's your chance to enjoy a relaxed, stress-free vacation, traveling at your own pace. On your own, or with the luxury of a professional captain and chef. The perfect boating holiday, thanks to the Moorings. Starting on the biggest island, Mahé, take some time to explore Port Victoria, the capital city of the Republic of the Seychelles, one of the smallest countries in the world. The colorful marketplace reflects the many diverse cultures that make up the Seychellois people. Descendants of African, French, and British colonists, the Seychellois have developed their own unique Creole culture. Both modern and historic, Port Victoria is just a few minutes away from Eden Island and the Moorings' home port. From the Moorings base, there are a lot of destinations you can choose from. Beau-Vaillant is one of the largest beaches on Mahé and has a wide range of activities and restaurants on shore. For a more remote destination, head 4 miles past Beau-Vaillant for Baie Ternay. This marine park is stunningly beautiful, a small, picture-perfect beach, bookended by granite outcroppings and palm trees. With no road access, chances are you'll have the whole bay to yourself at night. The sunsets are spectacular, the golden glow highlighting the dark granite. Head 25 miles north to the island of Praslin and you'll find Anse-Lazio. Called the most beautiful beach on Praslin, Anse-Lazio lives up to its reputation. The soft sand feels like walking on talcum powder. The rocks surrounding the bay are perfect for snorkeling and kayaking. 3 miles from Anse-Lazio is Curieux Island, home to the Aldabra giant tortoises. Gentle giants like these are only found in the Seychelles and the Galapagos. They can live to be hundreds of years old and grow to 500 pounds. The tortoise reserve on the island is a great place to spend half a day. The staff are eager to share their knowledge, and most of the tortoises like interacting with people. Navigation in these waters is easy thanks to GPS and a good set of charts. The 47-foot Power Cat is easy to handle and a pleasure to drive. The distances between choice destinations in this part of the Seychelles is quite short. From Saint-Pierre, it's less than a mile to Anse-Vaubert. One of the biggest beaches on Praslin, there's a great anchorage at the west end of the beach. On shore, there's a range of restaurants to choose from, or stay on the yacht and enjoy another beautiful Seychelles sunset. Another short hop will get you to Île de Cocos. Here you'll find some of the best snorkeling in the Seychelles. Head for the rocks 100 yards southwest of the island where the water is a bit deeper. Here, just under the surface, you'll see an amazing array of fish, like the powder blue surgeonfish with its distinctive yellow stripe, a school of red soldierfish, and hundreds of Bengal snappers. 4 miles from Île de Cocos is La Digue, the most beautiful of all the Seychelles Islands. There's too much to see in a quick shore visit, so after stern tying in La Paz, try spending 2 nights to take in all the island has to offer. La Digue is only 3 miles long and 2 miles wide. There are no private cars, just a handful of taxis and a few traditional ox carts. The best way to see the island is to rent a bike in La Paz and leisurely cycle around. The island is home to the Union Plantation, a park that has preserved some of the plantation ways of life from the past. Coconuts are traditionally harvested and opened by hand, and there are old ovens where the coconut was dried before being ground in ox-powered mills. Continue on through the plantation to get to Anse Source d'Argent, called the most beautiful beach in the world. Huge granite boulders surround the beach, and there are lots of little coves to explore. It's got to be one of the most photographed beaches in the world. Le Digue is also home to the Seychelles Paradise flycatcher. There are only 300 of these birds in the world. The males are black with a long tail, and a visit to the flycatcher reserve will usually be rewarded with a sighting or two. There are also fruit bats on the island. Mostly quiet during the day, they become active at dusk. Keep an eye out for the Takamaka fruit stand across the road from Anse Sauvage at the north end of the island. Molly, the owner of the fruit stand, has a pet bat, Tito, that she rescued as a baby.
You can see it's a boy.
He's like a puppy playing.
Yeah. Try to fly, Tito. Flat.
A short bike ride across the island will get you to Grand Anse. In the southeast monsoon season, the waves are huge and the undertow makes swimming hazardous. But the view is spectacular, and it's one of the few places you'll find surfing in the Seychelles. Four miles from Le Digue is Bay St. Anne on Pralin. You can rent a mooring buoy from Robert, the local bay entrepreneur, and he'll include a bottle of his homemade Creole sauce. Better yet, for a small fee, he'll cook dinner and bring it out to your yacht. Simple Creole home cooking at its best. Bay St. Anne is a great anchorage if you want to visit the famous Valley de Mai. Some of the locals believe that Valley de Mai is the original Garden of Eden.
Coco de Mai grows nowhere else in the whole world, only to the Seychelles, and naturally to two islands of Seychelles, that is Pralin and Curieux Island. In 1981, UNESCO declared this place as a World Heritage Site.
You can tour the park by yourself, but there are some local guides who will give you a much better tour of the park and point out things you probably would have missed. The towering palms feel like something out of Jurassic Park.
I think I've got a blue pigeon here.
I see.
Yeah, it's got a red head, a white neck, a navy blue body color.
Yeah.
That's a Seychelles blue pigeon.
Heading back 25 miles to Mahe, you can spend your last night on the yacht at a number of anchorages close to Eden Island before returning the yacht in the morning. The Seychelles Islands offer a taste of paradise unlike any other place in the world. And whether you choose power or sail, skippered or bareboat chartering, or an all-inclusive luxury yacht experience with a professional captain and chef at your service, the Moorings can make your visit to paradise everything you expect it to be.